Mic test complete. So, where we left off last night, we played roughly 9 o'clock to sometime after midnight or something. I think it was closer to 4 hours than it was 3. And we got quite a bit done. We spent a bunch of time in the horrible, terrible frog pond area. And then that bonus area and that level was nuts. I was trying to remember how I got there because there's another power moon. I thought based on my talking with Talkatoo that there was, and indeed that is the case. I'm dreading going back for that, but I think what we will do is just get rolling with the wooded kingdom here where we left off. So here we are, and we should be asleep in our lovely swim gear we are. How many moons is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. I think that's where we're at. So we literally landed. We've got our swanky new stuff in here. Let me go ahead and show you. We spent all of the regional coins in the Lake Kingdom. And so 2 of the items, we got the Dory, an inflatable pool toy stuffed animal, and a cool snow globe, which I wish you could kind of see better. But nonetheless, you know what? Did we read about the Wooded Kingdom? I don't know that we did. I mean, maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. So, Wooded Kingdom, I don't think we did. So we're going to do that now. Luckily, this time we'll do it before we venture in as opposed to last time when I did it afterwards. Wooded Kingdom, ancient gardens tended by futuristic machines. That sounds awesome. Sounds like a Skylanders level. Steam Gardens, the world's most advanced green. Oh, that's going to be cool to go inside. Population is automated. Size is deep and wide. Locals are steam gardeners. The currency is nut-shaped. So I assume that's going to be like our regional coins. The industry is floral-based, and the average temperature is 82. Locals are a bit off-putting, but quite friendly. You can't miss the bright red machinery. Indeed you can't. The living factory. No one knows who built the giant machines dotting this land, but today the steam gardeners use them to maintain the greatest flower gardens in the world. The giant dome is climate controlled and apparently self-sufficient, operating with no maintenance since ancient times. Visitors are welcomed not only by the humid air, but worker robots tending the flowers. They're known as steam gardeners, longtime residents of the kingdom. You'll be impressed at how long they can work without rest, maintaining themselves perfectly. But beyond being hard workers, the robots love flowers. Some grow them right out of their heads. You'll feel the steam garden's warm hearts from the flowers and also their internal steam pumps. So, birds not of a feather. Local birds here seem remarkably fond of their mechanical neighbors. Interesting. I slept for a long time at the end of the stream yesterday, and a bird would never land on my nose, which I thought was interesting. But this is the map. That's probably some crazy bonus area. Oh, Talkatoo's already here, really. Nice. There's the shop. So yeah, there's a little area to explore, I suppose. But let's come back up here. Flowers is a way of life. While you'll see amazing flowers on any visit, you might be lucky enough to see the famous Steam Gardens Soiree Bouquet. It features giant white flowers that charm all who lay eyes on it. As you might guess from the name, it's by far the most popular bouquet for wedding ceremonies, sought after by wedding planners the world over. Makes sense. A deep wood secret. It doesn't appear on any tours, but there is an area untouched by the machines of the steam gardens. Here the trees grow thickly, barely allowing any light through. The steam gardeners do not speak of it, but rumor has it they discourage visiting this place because of the danger posed by the giant creatures that call it home. Fantastic, sounds right up our alley. And a growing walkway. Be sure to try the system of paths called the Flower Road. You'll marvel at plants growing into temporary but walkable bridges. Watch your step though, nature has no handrails. Safety tip, don't dawdle. Really? Nintendo used dawdle. Interesting. 3 keys to the kingdom. Smell the flowers. Not that you can miss them, but do savor the scent. Admire the steam gardeners and their impressive devotion to their work. And appreciate machines and nature living in exquisite harmony. So, that's my objective, right? Road to Sky Garden. I'm going to assume that this area here is like the dark Forbidden Forest area. So we are dressed for success. I guess we'll keep it on. I don't know. If anybody's watching in chat would like me to change it, let me know. Can we climb the trees? Like, is that a thing? No? Smaller tree? Is it climbable? No? This looks like an out-of-place rock. Haha. Suspicions confirmed. Can you just ground pound it? If you land it? Okay, all that for a coin. There's actually several of them here. Like I said, some of these have power moons, so it's worth investigating. Or hearts, which is multiple coins in this case. This is good reference material, right? Probably need to farm coins at some point. Cattails don't do anything, really. Oh, I see regional coins and coin hoops. What is this? A hidden star? Hidden power moon, I mean? Oh, just coins. It'll disappear really freaking fast, I bet. Okay. Here's one of those things that I still don't know what they are. I've been meaning to see in the strategy guide, like, what exactly these are supposed to be, but I've not gotten around to it. Can we go inside this tree? Oh, man. Oh, when they said nut-shaped, I assumed they meant acorns. They mean like a literal machine screw. So, okay, good to know, good to know. Wasn't this the tree that had the... Oh, it's right there. Oh, can you go up? If we could get a good camera angle. Anything up there? Maybe not. How you're supposed to wall jump with that camera angle, I just don't know. I'm assuming there's nothing, but I'm glad we found that. What the frick is the Sphinx doing here? Strange. Let's continue exploring. I thought this would be a cool place to explore, and it looks like we are correct. That's the Xbox. No, I pressed the Nintendo, eh? Take picture of hint art. So, there's a sombrero wearing red-shelled Koopa Troopa underneath 2 bushes in the desert. Is that what I'm supposed to take from that? I don't know. Let's take a picture. Cool. I'm going to refresh this because just like last night, it's kind of like not loading if there's anyone here. So, alright. I'm sure that'll be interesting once we figure out what exactly we do with it. Oh, there's 100 regional coins here. Sweet. That's actually one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why, but I really actually enjoy collecting the regional coins. So, oh, speak of the devil. That was sneaky. Okay. This area, I guess, is the most similar to the Cascade. Well, it's not super sneaky when you see it from that vantage point, but the way we approached it, sneaky indeed. Can we get up here and do anything? Like, get a good vantage point, maybe? Oh, there's more regional coins. What is up there? Anything? No. Is this a good selfie, maybe? Probably. Well, you know what? That is kind of cool. Let me get those Cappy people out of there. I'll take it. It looks good to me. So, there we go. Alright. I do actually like taking selfies in this game. And unlike in Skylanders, you're not capped at a ridiculously low number, which is fantastic. Okay, I would be worried about these, but I've learned over time that Cappy can just get them for us. So thank you, Cappy. You're the real MVP. And apparently I will be exploring this entire place from the edge of the world. So, seems practical, right? I think I saw some regional coins. Aren't there some there? There's one of the Steam Gardener guys. I felt like I saw something purple pretty high up here. I'm sure it's another like, wall jump area. There's some over here. This worked pretty good, I've got to say. There doesn't seem to be any ledges tucked away. Unless they're like evilishly low, which I don't think they'd do that to us. But I thought that last night too, and you saw what happened. So, let's see here. got what? Why is that glowy? How do I get up there? See the platform. I don't know that we can get that high. Let's try it this way. Oh, okay. Wasn't anything there yet, so... I keep thinking we should be able to climb the trees, though. What is that? Oh, no. Okay, can I get on top of this guy? Can I capture him? Okay, what is this thing? Press hold B to stretch. Okay, with pleasure. Oh no, don't kill us. Okay. The camera angles here will make life extremely difficult, won't they? So that's how you get up. What is that? What the frick is that? It's like an evil pecan piranha plant? We got atop the tall tree. So the power moons are purple here. That's pretty cool, you gotta say. And this would make getting to any of the trees where I thought I saw regional coins way easier. Doesn't seem to be anything else up there. Let's try to get down. Oh yeah. Now that guy will attack me, I guess. Oh, and you can hold B. This is fantastic. Cool deal. You know what? I can actually go up here too. Oh, I've seen this on Nintendo Minute, I think. You got Hammer Bros and Fire Bros in there, I think. Oh, that's not near tall enough. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we want to go in there or not? I'm not sure. Let's save it. Making sure nothing happens if you stretch on that. I don't know what that is because we didn't need to investigate it. What is this Sphinx doing? Is he going to attack me? I think he is. Oh well. We're fine. Is that somewhere you can safely drop? I can't really tell. So, let me just take this shortcut here. And is there anything back this direction? See anything? Oh, let's just head down here. Wait, is that the cap shop? Really? We've only covered that short of a distance. Interesting. Cool. So he did not have issues with water like the Goombas do. Who knew Goombas did not like water? Alright. Ooh, 2 on top of that. I think we could climb this tree if we were Mario. But we're Stretch Man, so we can do that. You know what? I want to know what these guys are called, so I am going to consult the strategy guide real quick. This is the main reason I actually get the strategy guides. So let's take a look at the enemies here real quick. I know you can't see the picture, but I can tell you all about it, and I'll do my best. Alright, this is called an uproot. Whoa. And we can capture it, obviously. There's a poison piranha plant, which we can capture. There's a big poison piranha plant, which we can capture. The Fire Bro. So I guess that wasn't a Boomer Hammer Bro, it was a Fire Bro. There's something green that looks like a frog called a coin coffer. There's some purple spaceship hat thing. We can't. Oh, there's T-Rexes here, really. Interesting. Goombas we can capture. There are binoculars. Okay, this is where the tank is as well. It's something called a Sherm. So that is what I needed to know. So uproot, that is what we have here. Fantastic. Now we know, knowing this is some of the battle. Half or not, who knows, but it's something. So, alright, let's see what this guy's doing here. You know, I could never get him to... What? Maybe he only talks to Mario. Maybe that's his deal, right? Interesting, we can't get a better angle though. Oh. Wow, it seems like we wins. This one must have a moon in it because it's like glowing like nobody's business. I assume this guy can break it, right? With us inside? Or is that a bad assumption on my part? There we go. Dun dun dun. Rolling rock in the woods. Fantastic. 2 down. Tons to go. So, that worked out fairly well. And is this where I went up last time? Yeah, that's where we started. And we went all the way over there, and it's really that quick of a trip. Insane. Did not anticipate that. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to keep this guy or ditch him? I honestly think we'd get a little... What? Okay. I kind of think we would make better time without this guy, but I'm just afraid as soon as I ditch him, that there will be like, oh hey, you needed Mr. Uproot for that. So I guess we'll just kind of roam about a little, and then kind of take him in stride. So, let's ditch him out. Thanks for lifting up our spirits, my friend. Okay, what do we got going? Aside from looking incredibly stylish, I guess we'll approach the steamers, the villager people. See what they have to say to us. Recent events initiated my panic and spin routines. Panic and spin. Sorry to hear that. A servant of Bowser's monsters illegally assessing my thoughts. My bad. During the last watering cycle, an unidentified object flew by. Nice. What do we got going here? This would be the regional stuff, right? Spend money. Oh! Man, I feel like we need to invest in that outfit immediately. So we got the Explorer outfit for 15. A Scientist Visor and Lab Coat for 45. And then we've got a Wooded Kingdom sticker. Flowers from the Steam Gardens, and a Steam Water. Okay. So, I think we'll buy that on Switch, because this outfit's kind of nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what they've got here. So, Life Up Heart, no need for that. Oh, a mechanic cap. A mechanic outfit. Seemingly doomed to get stained indeed. Let's get all of these, actually. So, oh man, I hit the Xbox A. Dang it. Okay, here we go. So, Wooded Kingdom Powerman. Boom. Buy it. You're welcome. And cutscene. Let's jump up and grab it. Yes, you got a moon. It is shopping in Steam Gardens. Cool deal. We'll continue on here. I think we'll go ahead and grab this. It's cool. Yes, it is. Right. You know what? Let's change now, and then we'll probably stick with the Explorer outfit, though. And then maybe when we switch over into the factory, assuming we go in the factory, we'll put the mechanic suit on. So. Cool. Let's change now. And nothing else. So let's back up. Alright, so let's take a look at how cool we look. That's not a bad look for Mario, actually. I kind of like it. Let's see here. It's like Jacob is playing Fire Emblem Warriors. What do we want to do? Let's screenshot it. Right? It's kind of a bad angle. Well, that's not good. It's a great shot of the logo, though. We'll do that one, just to say we did it. And now I want out of here because we're going to go pick up the regional outfit. So I'll try to remember that I had 20 already, just because I want to wear this in the Wooded Kingdom. I think it's pretty much perfect for it. Yes. You're welcome. Change now. This is going to be so cool. Alright, so Explorer outfit, let's do it. So I don't understand why the boxers were 1,000. Like, all this stuff is way cooler and it's way cheaper. The boxers being 1,000, we picked up this entire swanky outfit for what, 25? Oh, that's cool. I like this one. It's slinky. Does it do anything? I guess not. I guess they were just there, huh? Okay, whatever. So, we've got the right look now. What do you got to say? Do you know of Amiibo? I sure do. You may try holding and... Cool. So I feel obligated to do so. Let's grab Bowser and see what we get. I'm assuming he'll just show us where regional coins are. Cool. So, where's the purple cursor? Can't even see it, but I'm here. Sure it's here somewhere, right? That's what he's good for. The little King Koopa. Can we dive? Is there anything back here? Really? That would have been a perfect hiding spot, Nintendo. Right behind the waterfall. I guess they do that a lot, though. It's understandable. So now will the Sphinx talk to us? I think so. This is the problem I had last time. It's like, how do you get him to acknowledge you? What? Come on. I did like the way the goggles spun around, though. I didn't do it. Oh, come on. What are you supposed to do? I could never figure this out in the Sand Kingdom, either. Okay, dude. So he said go away when we were the little enemy guy. Oh, come on. What do you have to do? Really? Come on. I guess he's not going to go anywhere, but it would be nice if we knew what we were supposed to do. Come on, dude. What? You know, okay, we could get one of the stretchy guys, get up there, and then kick the stretchy guy out. That's the only way I know to do it. As dumb as that seems, that's about all I can come up with. So. Man, another one of these? Oh, that's the Power Man one, huh? Where did it go, actually? Okay, we'll get a coin out of it. There's that rabbit. Can we catch him? That's what I wanted to do before we proceed. Thank you. Coins, please. Yay. I think you get 5 when you re-get him in. What's he up to? I don't want to hurt the dude. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Caught hopping in the forest, man. Diddly-tastic, I'll take it. Somersault. Okay. So, what do we do? Do we head off to the Hammer Bro, I guess? I feel like we've kind of done... I'm sure there's a ton of stuff we're missing here. And somewhere there should be like a purple cursor for our regional coins from Bowser. But... oh, this was just coins earlier. I guess we'll do it again. Just as well. I mean, we're going to need them, right? So. Alright, let's hit the old map. And we're down here, and we're supposed to go there. Cool. We can do that. Road to Sky Garden, they say. Alright, so... I mean, going for that. Regional coins are just +1 at this point. Alright. I am going the right way, aren't I? Seems like it. So... where are we? I wish you could have the map as an overlay, actually. That would be pretty swanky. Maybe it is up here that we have to go, right? Getting closer. So maybe we have to go through that gate, must be... okay. That would make sense, because I was going to say, if I'm already at the end point here, we will have problems. So. Oh, that's what Bowser did for us. Where is that exactly? It's way the heck up there. Good to know, though. You can climb them. I thought we could. So, there we go. Alright. Do I have to actually take the path? I guess we do. Okay, well, live and learn. You'd think there would be more on the forest floor here, which I guess there could be, and we just kind of miss it, but who knows? Okay, we're rest assured we'll get where we're going eventually, and that eventually is about to start. So. I might actually hop down here and get these coins again. Alright. That seemed to be the only ledge as well. Everything else was pretty much just smooth sailing this entire way. So apparently I guess there's the waterfall, and that's the point at which you can't come back, basically. If you go off of that in this state and you don't have an uproot on you, you're basically going to have to do this every time. That's kind of what I took from that. So, yeah, that seems to be the case. There's the regional coin deal. I'm thinking it's going to be more inside. It's probably going to be easy ones, but since it said to scan an amiibo, I assumed we should scan an amiibo, just in case. I feel like there's an 8-bit something on that tree, and I have no idea how we would get to it. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So I'd actually roll here, but I'm kind of afraid we would crash and burn, you know. So I did want to see, we were in uproot, and there were like those little manhole covers. I don't know that there's one here, but there's one right there. Cool. So is this anything at all? Oh, what? So that spawns uproots, I guess. Okay. Now we know. Knowing is part of the battle. And it looks like we're going to drop down. So you can go through the flowing water with no issue. Uh-oh. Bad camera angle. How can I capture what I can't see? I want to capture him. Yes. Throw it. Sweet. This is awesome. Is there a bounce pad in here? Oh, he can get up there. Okay. Sweet. Let's, You know what? I really like this guy back. Just in case. There we go. Alright. Anything here? I mean, I'm not seeing anything, but it seems like they should have hit something. Does that do anything special? Like, come on. It's got to do something, right? Oh. Okay, well, hey. Was there any of that down there? I don't think so. Alright, I guess we will head out and see where this takes us. Ooh. Majestic music. We must have done something right.